Hello, everybody. This is Taryn talking at you, and welcome back to our Let's Play / Let's Compare of Devil May Cry 4. If you guys don't remember where we were last, we were just about to go into the Mission 4, Cold Blooded. So we're just gonna jump right into that. No delays. Actually, maybe we will look at the power-ups so that we don't run into it with no moves. That would be a good idea. Yeah, I think that would be a great idea. Okay, so we have... don't need String 2 just yet. Charge Shot 3. Charge Shot 3. Always gonna go for Charge Shot 3 first. I've explained why. So we're just gonna take that and get moving. So last time we acquired the Anima Mercury, which will allow us to run out here, pop over these, and smack this, and it turns into a gyro blade. Now, this speeds up the more you hit it. It only goes up by 2 levels, and you can hit it for 1 if you want more control over it, or you can just hit it with none and it'll go a short distance. And these are actually very amazing when it comes to dealing with enemies, because they do a ton of damage. Like more damage than half of your moves do normally. So you can actually beat an entire room of creatures without using more than a few combos. Really nice. Okay, come on, hero. We're gonna do something awesome. You don't even understand how awesome it's going to be. We're gonna get a high rank. All of the girls are gonna see. It's gonna be great. There we go. That was one time. Go that way. Oh no. Yeah, no. None of that. Now, if you guys didn't see, oh, actually you guys probably wouldn't be able to see that time, but Charge Shot 3 does a ton of initial damage, and then it does an explosion shortly after, and I'll make sure to actually catch the explosion on camera the next time I do it. That way you guys can actually see what it does for yourselves. However, for now, we're going to use the Anima Mercury to awaken this gyro blade. Or whatever they call it. I think it's a gyro blade in this one. Oh, 1 second. Let's actually hop up here and grab this. Holy Waters, if you didn't read it because I was an idiot and went through it too fast, they allow you to basically do a area clear, I think is the best way to word it. You do a ton of damage around the set area. Normally just like the entire room you're in will get hit. So it's actually really nice for if you have a large group of enemies that you really don't want to fight. Like if you have a bunch of Frosties and you aren't really good at fighting the Frosty enemies, then this is perfect. But, see, look, we've uncovered something. Find out what we uncovered later. For now, we're gonna head over here. Anima Mercury is reacting to an unknown thingamajigger. There are 4 gyro blades in this room. Yes. you guys get to see the explosion. There we go.
Down with you.
Come on.
Oh, Nero. Sometimes you so funny. Oh, the floor is all cracked. Totally forgot about that. Eh. We aren't supposed to go this way. I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. Time to head back. See, it's like no one knows I was there. I really love the architecture here. Although I guess we shouldn't call it architecture, it's not really a building, but really good looking stuff. Okay, so we are supposed to head this way. Oh, it's a dining hall. What's for dinner, peeps? Oh, just ruined plates. Some old ugly armor. Okay, that's cool. I guess we can eat that. I love that buster attack. It's the best in my opinion. Just stab them with their own spear and rev it up a few times before blowing them away. For those of you who haven't figured out how to rev it up or just want to know, it's you press the B button or whatever button you have the devil arm set to, and then once he has them grabbed, continue to press it. You'll actually do more with it than you would otherwise. Now, something really cool about the gyro blades is that they are impervious to damage, making them ideal for stopping gigantic fireballs flying towards your face. Yeah, that giant fireball there will insta-kill you no matter how much health you have, so I recommend not running into it. Oh no, I'm trapped. Whatever shall I do? Murder sounds like a good option. Now, once again, kids, do not take my word on that. Murder is never a good option for you who are trapped. Probably running away would be a better option, you know. Yeah, running away is almost definitely a better option. As you can see, the Charge Shot 3 also has a really nice blowback on it. Oh, you. Yeah. It has a really nice blowback on it. Knocks most enemies away for a decent bit of damage. And it knocks them into enemies for a little bit of damage. I wouldn't say quite a decent bit. Come on, do it. Nero tries so hard. Now this next part is it's not really complex, it's not really hard, so long as you just remember to take this gyro with you. You're going to use this gyro to get not only down this hall, but down the next hall. So make sure not to stop off at any random place and leave the gyro there. Until you reach the other end of the hall, you have not completed your mission with this gyro. Mainly don't leave it in this room, don't set it on the things like these gyros are. Instead, you want to send it across the room and down the hall. Because once you have it down the hall, you get to open up this. I'm actually wondering if they're going to allow Virgil to, dash quicker and, have a lot more movement in these areas, or if he's going to be, just as kind of stealthy. I like to push both of these gyros back down at the same time, just because then you don't have to go back and forth. I mean, yeah, it can be kind of annoying. Knocking one back and forth and hoping that they don't run into one another. But I kind of feel like it's worth it, just so that I don't have to run back and forth down hallways. Which, that's something that they're definitely not going to be fixing in the special edition. However, like, I won't mind so much because, there's new content, as in, like, the new characters, new stuff to do with those characters, so it probably won't be too terrible going through the same hallway over and over again. In fact, if you're complaining about going through the same hallway over and over again, then, like, why are you replaying this game? I guess would be the main question that I would afford those people. Because a lot of the gameplay actually has you reusing lots of the assets. So I figure it would be better to, enjoy what you can do and, like, the new things that are set in those assets, rather than complaining directly about the assets themselves. Not to mention, the atmosphere in the castle is really nice. Now what we have out here is two ladies who are one demon dancing in a blizzard. Isn't that nice? These guys are actually pretty easy if you know what to do with them. Which is, don't get caught in their hugs. The less they touch you, the better. And dodge this mountain.
So this is what you really look like.
I really love the bosses in this game.
Not big on toes. Finish this quickly. It's gonna scar me for life.
Stop vomiting everywhere. You're a big boy now. You don't do that anymore. Oh no. Yeah, so, yep, always remember to use your buster whenever the enemy looks like it's or it's laying down in some way vulnerable. It'll save you a lot of trouble. Like this guy, he's not particularly tough. And as you can see, Charge Shot 3 actually takes quite a big chunk of the hell out of any of the bosses. Especially in normal mode, not so much in the other modes. Stop that. And if you manage to do enough damage with these, you can pull him out of hiding, which is great.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh no. How bad? Oh. No. And then we absorb his woman antenna.
That's exactly what I think.
It's interesting how demon frogs have that sense of brethren when it comes to their frog brothers.
Come on, it's just nasty.
Most of the time, frogs don't have that.
Did he say
In fact, I wonder what a
brothers?
demon tadpole looks like. Probably absolutely disgusting. Oh, yeah. Why was he
Now,
blue?
that's
That's
fair.
my question.
Now I've gotta fight
Why
both
is this
of these
particular giant frog different colored than his brothers? Was he the runt? Was he the weakest one?
things. Sorry, pal. We're closed.
And I'm gonna pick these up and continue on our way out. And that is this level. Kill the boss, run to the doorway, and we're out of here. Did it in great time with a great amount of stylish points and not so great orbs found. But we got ourselves an S rank, which is, it's always great to have an S rank. Let's see. Do we have time for another level? I think we might have time for another level. So why not? We're going to go straight on to the next mission, because I've been neglecting you guys with this for a little bit too long. Gonna go and get ourselves a skill. Let's see. Already have our we could up snatch. Up the snatch. Anyway, let's see. We don't need to exceed anything. We could get the roulette spin. I like the roulette spin. It's a great way to extend your aerial combos. And we don't need streak 2, so I'm thinking we're going to get snatch 2. The second snatch, as it were. Which allows us to extend our range and grab things from further. And you guys will definitely see the roulette. It's one of those moves that I enjoy doing frequently, so you will not miss out on that. But here we're going to introduce our new enemy. The Bug Batman. Yeah. These particular demons are kind of special because they can pass through things whenever they have that cloak of theirs on. They aren't particularly strong or aggressive. You can kill them pretty easy. In fact, once one of them gets close, I'll show you a little trick. You can actually just hit them with the buster if you don't want to waste a bunch of bullets, because you can use the snatch to try and grab them, which doesn't take away a lot of their attack power. But if you use the snatch, if you use the buster, then it really takes away a lot of their cloak and does a little bit of damage to them. Now their cloak does come back. So, yeah. Now that move that you see in the air where I, spin around and raise myself, gain altitude a little bit, that is the roulette. Actually really, really nice. Nice way to extend your combos. Nice way to keep yourself in the air and away from baddies on the ground. Which there can be an excessive amount of them. Especially if you're deciding that you want to play through the legendary Dark Knight mode, in which case the screen will be utterly filled with enemies. All of them trying to eat your face. Particularly your face, though. They don't really care about anything else. The rest of it's just convenient. Go. Yeah, we got ourselves a fine amount of red orbs here. Oh. Check yourself. You don't understand, sir. You don't understand at all. I'm going to utterly destroy you and your friends. By the time I'm finished, you'll be embarrassed.
What'd you say?
Now, once again, I'm just going to reiterate this for those of you who didn't get the hint. You should probably try and break every single thing that you can, because, once again, there are orbs stuffed in the walls. Lower the gates! I mean, raise the gates! I mean, lower the gates! This is an interesting room. The spikes are never where you want them to be. Go! Now, I'm sure you all remember this room. We're going to break the floor. And now we have another fight, because demons like following us downstairs. Nope. No, you don't. Stop that. Come here. You too. You get one. Oh, ow. As you can see, they don't like being hit. Actually, they don't like a lot of things. But that's not our problem. Our problem is being stuck down here in the sewer. And our solution is to get this wing talisman. Because the wing talisman activates these. And these give us a super jump. Now what I'm trying to do here is, inside of some of these orbs are located items, like that particular holy water. And if you stop off right here for a gander at what the upholstery has to offer, you'll find that you have another orb stone. Which, like I said, always a good idea to get the orbs. Never a good idea to skip the orbs. And we're out of here. As you can see, I like staying airbound when it comes to the dealing with these scarecrow guys. However, with other enemies, it's pretty nice to stay on the ground. Now, as you can also see, if you do it right, you can actually knock these enemies, the wraiths or whatever they're called, directly out of their cloaks if you use Charge Shot 3, giving it another great use. It has a lot of utility, does a lot of damage, and it's all over pretty great. Hello. Ah, you jumpy son of a gun. I tried to give you a benefit of the doubt. I tried to be nice. Now I'm gonna break your face. Oh boy. Yep. Here we are back at the Wayne Towers venue. Now, I'm not gonna break all of these. Normally I do, but just for the sake of, you know, keeping things timely, I'm going to just hop on here and give this thing a slash. See if I can aim myself. Yep, we did all of that to land on the chandelier and smash His Holiness's face. That's another nice pastime for you kids. Smashing the Pope's face with a giant chandelier. See, doesn't this game just teach all sorts of great morals? Just gonna go snatch this. These vital stars are very, vital to your survival. Oh wow, that was terrible. Shame on me. And no one else. But especially me. Now we get a lovely cutscene. Oh, and there's the Pope. Hello, Mr. Pope. Oh, Mr. Pope, you have the eyes of a demon. And by the eyes of a demon, I mean they're red and glowy and horrible. You should probably get LASIK surgery. That can't be good for you. Oh, he's finally calmed down. He's sleeping peacefully. No demon's gonna possess the Pope.
You have awakened. My men are currently in pursuit of
Yes,
Dante.
Emperor Palpatine.
It is
What
only
can
a
I do
matter
for
of
you
time
today?
before his location is revealed.
He came to us. It was fortunate I was able to participate in the Ascension ceremony.
You have a big mouth,
His
dude.
Holiness,
And a big nose.
look, magnificent.
And just big facial features in general.
You sent that cocky kid Nero to
In fact, you just
Dante?
a big guy.
You question my command.
Yes! What shall be
What's
for
with
me?
the monocle?
Should he stumble upon my research facility?
Our priority is to capture Dante.
Our priority
Why,
is to
you-
capture Dante. And,
Later,
I really
yes,
don't
Your
care.
Highness. Gather everyone. I must ease their minds on this matter.
Of course.
Look, someone's super butthurt. Ain't that cute? Oh wow, 7 minutes. Well, not bad. Orbs found was a C because I didn't break everything, but still got an A. And that's all that matters to me. Well, we're going to leave it off there, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If there's anything that you guys want me to improve or change, then let me know. And besides that, I will see you in the next episode, where we will go on to Mission 6, The Resurrection. See you then.